Okay, so you're ready for your stars. I chose to make chunky yarn stars. Sometimes people use the thin yarn stars, but for me, I just wanted to finish it up and it goes really fast for me. So I suggest laying out all 50 of your stars the best that you can. I put my markers right in the center where the centers are going to go. And also you can tell that you want it to be in line the best that you can. So you're going to pre-cut a bunch of, a little bit more than a foot of your chunky yarn, okay? And where I have my little stitch markers, I guess what you would call them, is you want to make sure that you have your next star on the same chunk, okay? And the point where you had your other star on this side, so this is my center, and you want to go, the points to be the same, okay? So you can use your fingers to make a 5-point star and just see if that's where you would like it. So you want your center hole to be right above or in line with the next one and in between these two. And this is the center hole. And then you can kind of lay it out. Would it be the same? Yes. So this is your center hole, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I do is take about an inch of you're gonna start on this top one here. So you're gonna go ahead and move your finger, stuff in a little bit more than an inch. So the rest of this is sticking out. Now you're gonna go down this center hole that you made. You're gonna go down the center. You can move your fingers, pull that through. You've made the top point. And you can see you still need to do these other 4. I usually go here next to this one, but you can make it any way you want. So I've got my center hole, pull this through. You're gonna go back down that center, okay? So these are the other 4, the other ones you need to do. Go back down that center hole. And you can feel for it back there. Okay, you want to make sure that where you stuck this top one, you don't pull on that little 1 inch, okay? So you have 3 other ones to do, 1, 2, 3. I usually go over here. It doesn't matter which order. The back is not going to be as pretty. I have not figured out how to make the back as pretty. So you're going to go down the center. You don't want to make it too tight. And you can always refluff later. Okay, now you have 2 more to do. So you can go here or here. I usually go back over to the left. For some reason, I always work left to right. Make sure you're pulling up the long one, not the small one. You can go back down the center again. That center hole is going to get most of the yarn. Okay, now you've got 1 more to do. Just feed up the long one from the back. And back down the center. Again, not pulling too tight. There you go. 5-point star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now when you flip it over, you can play around and decide. I usually do tie 1 time. You don't want to pull too tight. And then I use the burning method. So and I'm going to burn those 2 together. That wasn't quite enough here. I bought really cheap yarn, you guys. And then, because it gets a little crunchy, I roll it underneath. That one so you don't feel it. But you could use a chopstick, you could use your fingers, try to fluff it again. There's your 5-point star. You're gonna finish the whole blanket that way. Isn't that beautiful?